Alright guys, it's official. I am confirming it now. I've been talking about it on social media for a while, but this is the video. I am officially going back to work on Quantum of the Seas. I am leaving for Singapore tomorrow. I've been quarantined here in this hotel room in Miami for 2 weeks, and this is absolutely insane. So for those of you that don't know, Quantum of the Seas, the Royal Caribbean ship that I got stuck on for nearly 150 days at the start of this year when the pandemic first hit, that ship is going to be the first ship in the Royal Caribbean fleet to start doing cruises again. And earlier this month, Royal Caribbean offered me a contract to be part of the team that's going to be starting Quantum of the Seas back up. So these cruises out of Singapore, they're gonna be all sea days. We're just going out to sea for about 3 or 4 days, and then we're going back to Singapore. There's no ports of call. And my contract goes all the way from October 26th of this year to March 25th of next year. So I'm literally just signing up to get stuck on this cruise ship again for 5 months, which is kind of crazy when I say it out loud, but whatever guys, I'm excited. It's true though, we're literally just gonna be stuck on the ship once we get there. We're not allowed off in Singapore or anywhere else for that matter. It's just show up to the ship, do your contract, and go home. Which to some people might sound absolutely insane, but to me it's kind of a fun challenge. So I'm excited. So when I first get on board, I'm actually gonna be quarantined for another 14 days on the ship in a balcony stateroom. And after that, I'll be allowed to start working and I'll be reassigned to a regular crew cabin and stuff. Once I'm actually out of the ship's quarantine and I'm allowed to start working, myself and the other crew members on board are gonna be working super hard over the month of November to get all the ship's systems and venues and all that stuff operational for a start on December 1st. So the Singaporean government has put a lot of policies and regulations in place to make sure that cruises restart safely in a way that's not going to spread the virus around. And I guess probably the biggest one of those regulations is that they're not allowing anyone from outside of Singapore to get on these cruise ships. It's just for locals. So if you're from the United States or literally anywhere that's not Singapore, I'm sorry. There are no Royal Caribbean cruises that you can actually get on yet. I have heard that that will probably change in the near future, but I don't have anything concrete to tell you guys about that yet. But if you are one of the 0.07% of people from Singapore that watch my YouTube videos, then you should totally book a cruise on Quantum and, you know, maybe we could hang out or something. That would be fun. But like I said, I'm literally leaving tomorrow, so there's a lot of moving parts and a lot of stuff that needs to get done before that happens. I gotta get my documents printed out. I gotta get packed up. The immigration process into Singapore is gonna be crazy. They're only allowing people with explicit permission from the government to go into the country right now. So there's a lot going on. I also wanted to recognize on camera what a privileged position I'm in right now to be able to go back to work in the cruise industry so soon, when literally tens of thousands of crew members, some of my very good friends and some people that I don't even know, are struggling to make ends meet right now because of this pandemic. And that's not anyone's fault, that's just the cards that we have been dealt in this situation. I really wish there was a way for cruise ships to just magically start back up and everybody be able to go back to work, but that is not the reality we live in. My goal over the next 5 months is to show you, my viewers, firsthand exactly the steps we're taking to cultivate a safe and healthy environment on board. And not only that, but an enjoyable environment. An environment that you're actually going to want to go on a cruise, you know? Because I genuinely believe that despite this pandemic, despite all of this, that it is still possible to not only have a safe and healthy cruise vacation, but to have one that's fun and memorable and exciting and something that you can spend your money on and actually feel good about when you go home.
Hi.
Hi, Cass.
Hi.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's good.
How's quarantine?
It was good. I had sushi and wine.
Sushi and wine. That sounds fantastic. So yeah, guys, Cass is coming back. I am sure that that question has been burning in your minds for this entire video. I'm very excited to see her again, but the worst part of it is that we actually have to wait another 2 weeks after we get on board in quarantine before we can actually see each other. We're going to be in separate rooms, which sucks. But, you know, I get it. I get it. But really, it's just 2 more weeks until I get to see Cass. I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are too, because you should be excited for me and Cass and us in general. Anyway, when do you leave, Cass? When do you fly out?
In like 36 hours.
All right. That is considerably later than me. I mean, you live right next to Singapore, so that makes sense. All right, Cass, well, say goodbye. We're gonna sign off the video. It's actually the day after I filmed most of that yesterday, and now it's today. So I've only got like 10 more hours until I have to leave, which is crazy. I still haven't really packed anything.
Of course you haven't.
Been working on this video, all right? Yeah, so goodbye, Cass. I will see you soon.
Bye.
And goodbye, viewers. I will see you in the next video. I'm super excited for the future and what it holds. And yeah, have a good one. Like the video, subscribe, all that stuff. Goodbye. See you later.
Bye.